Ireland courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Take a look at the Knicks. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Brunson against Maxey. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Randall, a screen on Maxey. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he sinks the second. Here's Maxey. Passes it to Harris. He kicks it to Embiid. And here's Melton. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Embiid's shot is good.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Randall passes to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Now Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson against Maxey. Harris a screen on Brunson. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson the pass to Randall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brunson against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by New York.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a sturdy player, Jalen Brunson, getting a little bump. It's not going to throw him off.
Outside, Maxey. Now the pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Robinson pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. True on the 14-footer. Embiid's got 6.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson finds Brunson. And there's the drive. Randall hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
The 76ers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Up top, Embiid. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
At the line, 1 shot.
That one misses for Randall.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Anunoby. And it's good, 2 points. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the wing right side. 3-pointer by Embiid. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now Melton, still scoreless. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Oubre, no one around him. Traps in the tray.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. It's Robinson, top of the key. Passes it to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Robinson. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
he can't get the first one.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And he's good on the second. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Here's McBride. DiVincenzo passes to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Anunoby. Dishes to Randall. And here is DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers trail. Here's Melton. Hield from outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to McBride. DiVincenzo with it. Fires from 18. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Passes it to Harris. Now Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Philadelphia is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And Alec Burks subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's McBride. Still yet to score. Burks in the corner. Healed against Hart. That one good for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by New York. Burks against Melton. Burks' shot is good. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. Here's Harris. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Pass to McBride. Back to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Burks against Melton. Embiid with a screen on Burks. And here's Melton. Still without a basket. The shot comes out. Here's Randall. Drives to the hoop. Hartenstein. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Harris against Randall. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, that's good.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
The 76ers trail by 7. Left side Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Randall passes to McBride. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lowry kicks to Hield. Randall against Embiid. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And there's the pass to Burks. Here's Hart. Here's McBride. Now recovering.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Julius Randall getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The 76ers trail by 5. Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Hart, that's good.
Defense making it difficult for Hart, but he stays tough and gets his shot.
Philadelphia shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Up top, Maxey. Scoreless thus far. Brunson with it. Pass to Hart. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. And I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the left side wing. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maxey looking it over. Outside, Covington. Hands it from downtown. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Passes to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 7. Now, here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Healed against Burks. Up top, Hart.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Josh Hart at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Hart.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Maxey. And Hart drops them both. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Reed dishes to Lowry. High arcing shot, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Burks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside for Lowry. For 3, Covington. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Burks. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Out to Brunson. The pass to McBride. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Now, here's Lowry. Reed kicks to Hield. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 8 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Hield. Lowry finds Hield. On the wing, the 2. Pass to Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Burks. Burks a screen on Hield. Brunson with it. Outguarded by Hield. McBride misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Batum. No scoring in this one. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Burks. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Clock at 4. Here's Hield. The Knicks pull it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Fires for 3. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Oubre. The feed to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. To end the drought. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Timeout. It's a 10-point game. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. On defense, New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now, here's Melton. Guarded closely. He had a nice open look right there. Hield's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Outside for Randall. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Oubre. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anunoby. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the pass to Melton. Back to Hield from outside the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Melton. He has yet to score. Oubre kicks to Melton. Passes it to Oubre. Embiid with it. And it's denied. Hield against Brunson.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hield with the bucket.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Melton passes to Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And MB drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Melton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Randall kicks to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. The 76ers trail by 5. Melton with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Embiid the screen. Melton kicks to Hield. And the pass to Embiid. Pulls it up. The rebound by McBride.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Now, here's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Randall passes to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 10 points for OG Anunoby. Poked away. Randall against Harris. And it's Robinson with the jam.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Passes it to Melton. Pass to Harris to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
54 seconds left now here in the second. Here's McBride. Fires away from way outside. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hield against DiVincenzo. Now Melton. Still scoreless. No good from 11 feet.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Anunoby, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Melton. Defense is right there. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Sacked by Hield. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 17.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive glass and they're feasting off second chance points.
Winning the battle of possessions, crucial to any team's success. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the three. Robinson, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
DiVincenzo against Maxey. The pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Maxey against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Over Harris. That's good from Randall. And the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 15. Outside, Maxey. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Lets it go from 14.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Kicks to Randall. The tray. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trail by 15. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Maxey.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brunson the pass to Randall. Cuts off the pass. Driving inside. Melton, no good.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now, here's Anunoby. 12 points for him. There's the steal. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside, Maxey. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Now, here's Anunoby from deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey against Brunson. Knocks it loose. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harris has got 7.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Knicks leading by 9. Anunoby with the screen for Randall. Right side Robinson. Brunson against Maxey. A floater, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Now here's Embiid. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Anunoby back to DiVincenzo. The dish to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oubre, good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Passes to Randall. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Heald's checked in. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Outside Robinson. Here's Hart. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Embiid against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Up top, Embiid. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York leading by 7. And here is DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Maxey. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
At the top of the key, Embiid. To Maxey. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he recovers it. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got 14 points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Keep it up.
Healed against DiVincenzo. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
Shoot 2. First free throw is good.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And Harris drops them both. And here are the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Randall. Hart with it. He's got 11. Randall, a screen on Oubre. Out to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Maxey with it. Robinson picks him up. Maxey passes to Harris. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Randall outside. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Oubre. Out to Brunson. Tries again. Back to Hart from deep three-point land. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Maxey. With some arc, and the basket is good. Maxey's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Robinson passes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Reed with the steal. Healed from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey against Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Pass to Randall. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gets a couple steps, and the mobility of Randall there helps to draw contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Maxey. He has 5. Harris outside. Six on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. Harris has got 11 points.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
Harris against Randall. Now the pass to Hart. And here's Burks. Pass to McBride. Randall outside. Here's Hartenstein. Passes it to McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Reed with the steal. Pulls it from 20. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McBride. 5 to shoot. Randall a screen on Harris. McBride got a piece of it. The second chance effort doesn't go for him. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Defensively, we got to do a better job. We got to shut the paint down. We got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
You know, GA, he's always preaching constant defense, defense, defense.
And it's his area of expertise, and obviously he takes it very seriously.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Josh Hart out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now Brunson following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. And they pick up 2.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Lowry against Brunson. Now here's Lowry. D right on him. Poke loose. Pass to Brunson.
76ers foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Payne's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Down low. Covington down low. Defended by Hart. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 16. He dishes it to Burks. The pass to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Defended by Covington. On its way from Burks for 2. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Reed. Payne looking around. Outside Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Here's McBride. Passes it to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Burks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And good that time.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Payne. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Out to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Healed outside. Reed a screen. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
New York leading by 14. Now Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Hart penetrating. The pass to McBride. Offensive rebound. Pass to Burks. New York moving it around. Reed with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Hield.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. This is it to Hart. Back to Brunson.
Second team foul. Jalen Hartson at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Kyle Lowry. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Payne. And both free throws good for Brunson. The 76ers trail by 14. Melton feeling it out a bit. Embiid inside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Hart finds Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Bogdanovich. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Melton against Brunson. Melton passes to Reed. Melton against Brunson. 6 to shoot from 13. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Brunson, here we go. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got 20.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
And there's the pass to Reed. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Melton. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Oubre against Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 15. And here's Oubre. He kicks it to Heel. Here's Melton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Brunson to the inside. Hartenstein. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout, 76ers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Here's Maxey. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 76ers trail by 19. Outside, Maxey. Harris inside. Randall on him. Harris kicks to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 19. Randle with the ball. Passes it to Brunson. Randle, a screen on Harris. Back to Randle. And he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Maxey against DiVincenzo. Brunson against Melton. Some nice passing by New York here. Melton against Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. 5 on the clock. Randle from outside. They grab their own miss. That's to Brunson. Anunoby against Oubre. Now, here's Anunoby. Over Oubre. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Another good play.
APP low. Time to bring the base back.
Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Randle. Back to Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Harris outside. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Harris. That's 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Brunson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. Reed the pass to Hield. puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Knicks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jalen Brunson.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Hart after the Sixers pick up 2. 4 on the clock. New York, no good that time either.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Covington with the bucket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's McBride after the made shot from Robert Covington. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. New York moving the ball around. Here's McBride, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Hield.
Miles McBride at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hield outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. With Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives him. I'm a lot more patient. Let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.